Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alisha Nur Halina. Today our group will be present on the topic current issue and future trend in tourism transportation with a focus on the environmental impact. As we know, tourism transportation play a major role in the tourism industry, as it allows tourists to move from one destination to another destination. However, as the number of tourists increase, so does the use of transport, and this bring negative effect to our environment. In this presentation, we will explain the current environmental issues caused by tourist transportation, the challenges in the future, and some suggestions to reduce the impact. So, for this slide, I will explain what tourism transportation and how affect the environment. Tourism transportation include all types of vehicles used by tourists, such as bus, motorcycle, car, ferries, and cruise, and another. This mode of transport often use fossil fuel, which release harmful greenhouse gas like carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. This lead to environmental problems such as air pollution, noise pollution, and water pollution, and also contribute to the global warming and climate change. That's why the environmental impact of tourism transportation is important issue that we need to take seriously.
Hi, today I'm going to share about some major environmental issues that affect our planet. They include air pollution, water pollution, and noise pollution. Let's take a look at each one. First, air pollution. This happens when harmful gas or smoke from car, factories, or open burning into the air. It makes air dirty and can cause because breathing problem, especially for child and elderly people. For example, in city with heavy traffic, we can see most the sky, and that make it hard to breathe. Okay, the next is noise pollution. This means too much loud noise in place like airport, highway, or city. Animals can feel stress and run from their home, and tourists also do not enjoy noise place. For example, beach near airport can be less relaxing because of aeroplane noise. The last is water pollution. This happens when dirty things like plastic, waste, or oil go into the river or sea. It is dangerous for fish, turtle, and other animals sea. People who use the water also get effect. For example, oil spills in the ocean can kill many sea creatures. For the challenges, they have four. First one is air pollution. Vehicles like bus, taxi, and boats used for transporting tourists often run off fossil fuels. When they burn fuels, they release exhaust gases including carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxides, and particulate matters. These pollutants contribute to urban smoke, which reduce air quality, harm human health, and contribute to climate change. For the second is noise pollution. Tourist areas near airports or busy roads can experience high level of noise from planes and vehicles. This distributes wildlife. For example, birds may adopt nesting sites and can also stress local communities affecting their quality of life and mental well-being. For the third is habitat distractions. Activity like off-road safaris and boat tour that get too close to nature and can scare animals, drive them away from their habitats, and even damage fragile ecosystem. For the fourth is marine pollution. Cruise ships are major source of pollution in ocean. They often discharge sewage, grey waters, and oil, which can contaminate marine ecosystem. For the last one is season overload. During peak tourist season, the sudden spike in demand overwhelms local transport infrastructure, buses, roads, airports, leading to traffic congestion, delay, and high emission. For the solution proposal, have 5. First one is promote sustainable transportation. This involves encouraging tourists to choose ecosystem-friendly transportation options like which are more energy efficient, electric buses, bicycle, or simply walking. These alternatives produce far less pollution compared to private car or airplanes, reducing emission and traffic congestion. For the second is green infrastructure. Developing environmental responsible transport infrastructure is key. This could include installing electric vehicle charging stations. Designing airport with energy-saving technologies, and using sustainable materials. For the third one is strict regulation and enforcement. Government and local authorities can limit the number of flights of cruise ships entering the environmentally sensitive areas such as coral reefs or national parks. For the fourth is educate tourists. Tourists often are aware of environmental impact of their choice. Education efforts like signal brochures or digital guides can help them make informed decisions such as choosing a train over a short-haul flight or supporting eco-certificate tour operators. For the last one is create awareness campaign. Using social media, tourist websites, and local guides, this campaign can effectively spread messages about sustainable travel habits. When tourists see widespread support for green practices, they are more likely to adopt them, creating a positive ripple effect throughout the industry.
So for future trends, here are 3 key future trends. First, we can expect to see the use of electric buses, cars, and even eco-friendly airplanes becoming more common. These alternatives help reduce greenhouse gas emission. For second, carbon offset program will grow to help reduce emission. This program allows travelers to balance out their carbon emission. Third, government will enforce stricter environment rules. These laws aim to push industry and consumer toward more sustainable travel options. So in conclusion, tourism transport harms the environment. We need eco-friendly travel investment from companies, governments, and greener choices from tourists. Finally, raising awareness help promote responsible tourism.